That might sound mute. I'm sorry. Hold on. Get over here, you. Okay, hi. How's everyone doing? I hope you're having a legendary day. We're gonna get to this. Hello. We're gonna get to this in like 5 minutes. However, the PlayStation thing launched today. I don't even know what it's called. State of Play or something like that. Either way, we've got a new trailer for 16. And that's what I want to go see. Hold on. We're gonna go check it out. I figured you want to see it. Okay, we ready? Look at that shit. Okay. Now, obviously, listen, we ain't watching like the whole big damn thing. We're gonna watch it from Final Fantasy because we're like that. But bear with me here. I hope everyone's having a good day before I jump in. Yeah, so tonight's a big fucking night. I am stoked. I am excited. I cannot wait. I'll move that broadcast ahead so I can see where I'm at. Great. Okay, we ready? Let's go bring it up. I'm going to turn the music up so it's about to blare. Don't be alarmed. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pause it. Get it nice and big. Unmute it. Are we ready? Go. That familiar music.
The blind march is on. These people live with a knife to their throats.
You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
Ooh, that's so good.
Not so sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Crystals take more than they give.
You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
To hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. Are you with me? You will pay for what you've done.
Why aren't you dead? You are the bottom branded!
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
I was forced to kill. You do it by choice.
They don't believe in me. They believe in the powers that dominant.
You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
And thus is the light of hope severed. We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Who are we? What are the dominants? We are but mighty acts of God.
Enough of this.
So good.
I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world.
Darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive.
I have to stop him! I have to save them!
I made a promise to my friends, and it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
Your efforts will avail us naught.
We fight,
God.
we survive, we endure. We don't need a reason.
Stupid. It's so stupid. It's so good and stupid. The fate will fall. God damn it. I wish it was coming on PC. Holy... I'm going to admit something really quickly while this is loading. So bear with me. I'm going to turn the volume on this down so you don't screech in your ear. There we go. Should be good. We're going to watch it. Why is this not doing what it's supposed to? Oh, it's because my drink's in front of the light. No? Not quite? Let's try that. Better. Sliding. I'm in a small corner of my room. Or my living room. Anyway. Ooh, that looks good. Hi, Jonathan. Give me 8 seconds, and we're going to flip over to the YouTube view. Hello. Hi. How's everyone doing? Holy fuck, Final Fantasy 16 looks good. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that is my favorite trailer. Not because of the visuals, which, not because the music was more familiar. It was. But we get a bigger sense of the politics, of the morals, of the debates that come in this game. And that's my kind of game written all over it. Listen, I'm easy to sell. I'm sold. If PlayStations weren't as expensive as they are, this would be sold. Turn it up a little bit. Before continuing, I want to check something real fast. Okay. We're gonna change the cutscene audio to English for the obvious. We'll if there's a good one, we will watch it again in French later because of course we will. Of course we will. Oh, the FC said hi to me. We're gonna say hello back. Bear with me. 8 seconds. Hello. Alright, perfect. So, what spoilers have I seen on Twitter? 2. Curry. I don't know the context, but curry. And Estinia. Oh, Estinia. Square Enix is good to us. Final Fantasy 14 team, if you're watching this, which you're not. No, of course you're not. But Final Fantasy 14, if you're watching this, you're really good to us. I mean, you treat us with the very best. I woke up to the best thirst trap on my fucking Twitter, and it wasn't of a random person. Which sometimes it is. And that's pretty fantastic. But no, Estinia, half naked on my fucking Twitter. Thank you. It was such a good gesture that I shared it everywhere. Share the wealth. I even texted my sister. I said, you know what? I finally figured out which game's better, Final Fantasy 14 or Warcraft. She's like, how? I said, Warcraft doesn't post thirst traps. Your move, Warcraft. Your move. If they go to war over thirst traps, I think everybody wins. Did you not see, Jonathan? We have to show you. Y'all need to see this because it's so good. So this is what I woke up to. Again, this is Final Fantasy 14's official Twitter account. That. I woke up to that. Thank you, Square Enix, really. Like, I don't know what we did to deserve you. But that's it. That's all I know. I assume it's a spoiler, because everyone's going fucking crazy over it. But that's all I got. Okay, that's the only spoilers Twitter has given me. Everyone's been nice and squeaky clean other than that. So I applaud everyone. And I'm not gonna lie. One of the big things about Final Fantasy 14 is that the community is excellent about keeping their spoilers under wraps. I mean, to be fair, that's something you need to share. Thank you. But still. I'm running late. And I'm sorry about that. I'm going to Rods at Han. I'm gonna go see if I can upgrade one piece of gear. All I need is one piece of gear and we're fine. I had a nap And I never do this. I'm good taking a 25-minute nap. That's typical. And tonight I hit the snooze. So I have a short ready to go. Okay, I do. If you're wondering where it is, it's edited. It's not uploaded. Didn't have time. And I will be uploading a different piece in a second here. Okay, I need to which one's the one I need to replace? It was hands and chest. Casualty? Question mark? Magic. So this is what? 620? I'm gonna check what this is. Comedy? Holy shit, yeah, I don't have them. So we're gonna go to casualty. White mage, easier. Alright, so there's my upgrade. And the gloves, no, I can't get both. Alright, it happens. Let's see what kind of upgrade this is. See, I was really close. Like, I was aware that I was really close. Hold on. Why doesn't it let me upgrade? Or did it just replace it? Ah. Oh, that's the button I was looking for. Alright, so that put me at 6. You're kidding me? What can I do for the hands? I got 590. There's gotta be something I can do. No, I don't need a new weapon. Other? Nope. What do I get? Huh. Dungeon drop 625. It might. But what? Hold on. Currency. I have. Oh, they're discontinued. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. We'll figure it out. Oh, so, oh no! Okay, I see what they did. Alright, so we're gonna find the exchanger. I assume they're here? More donuts! Oh, I gotta go to more donuts. Listen, I'm very familiar with more donuts. Which is the only correct way to pronounce that. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's all I know for spoilers. That's all I know. I've got no idea what's coming out of that. Oh, I did get to wear my nice white mage shirt. Because of course I did. I needed to, okay? No, it's because it's the first t-shirt I grabbed this morning. And it's getting hot out. It was 21 degrees here today. Which I live in a basement apartment, and I am learning very quickly that that's a good thing. Because it was hot as balls out here, and I mean, I'll take it. Token exchange. No. Script. Word audio. I feel like I'm missing something. The middle guy? Okay. Tombstones of Poetics. Okay, hold on. Back to Radzahan. We'll have it. I have enough to get what I need. Yeah. It only cost 2,000 gil, but we got her. And while we're here, can we admit something? This shirt's not nearly as cute. The frill. Like, look, it's alright. It looks good. Ew. Look at that. Fuck yeah. Okay. Not all. We're gonna go white mage. Gloves. That's it. We got her. We got her. All right, let me go back and check. We are 616. Got it. I like the new crafted set. Well, that's pretty cute, not gonna lie. But not 2 million cute. Got it. Understood. Well, it'll come down eventually. I'm gonna go look at the other ones though. Alright, so it's regular. What does it? What's this? Yeah. Yeah. I want to go see the new raid gear. Nope. Anabasios? Jesus Christ, can we talk about the names? Like, I am not against you guys naming shit, but like, you know, can you be nicer? Oh! What is that? That is bullshit. Oh, look at that! Ah! No. Ah, it's so good. Alright, because it's important. Don't look at me as if you wouldn't. Yuck. Yuck. What is that? Not that nice. You go see the other ones. To get the diable, yep, they get through savage though. Oh, but still the white. I like the white. Yuck. Yeah. It's alright. Not really. Alright, we looked at them. That fucking healer set looks good. In white. Like, I am just... Yes. Oh, we gotta go in Radzahan. Alright. Let us start the MSQ. Before walking in, okay, let's do so. I don't have predictions, okay, because 1, I'm stupid. 2, Final Fantasy XIV has a really good chance of exploiting that stupid and me falling for all the little twists and turns. 3, let's just look at it, okay? Obviously, we're gonna fight, what's his face? Guy with the helmet. Golbez. We know that. Is it a switch and bait? I think so. Why? Because Final Fantasy IV was a switch and bait. We know the shit's about to get real somewhere. And we know we just got a patch of exposition, which would typically be our what the fuck climax. So I have huge expectations for climactic. Okay? So I think we're gonna get something big. I think we're gonna see the first hint of what gets us 7.0. But I honestly think that they may save it for 0.5. We'll see. But I think they'll really want to fuck with us this time. Warchief, 'tis good to see you. Have you any news of old Charlatan? I can't do his accent, I'm sorry. We've heard to hear from Ashtola regarding her sea search for means to return to the void. I must confess that her silence has left me feeling restless, nor am I alone in this, as Tinea has an excess energy that he's been hoping to train out of our soldiers. As for Zero... is something the matter? Now, we'll be referring to Zero as they, them. Why? One, because I said so. Two, the devs have come forward saying they are genderless. They did it on purpose to be ambiguous. And I kind of want to stick with that. And you know what? Let's have a non-binary character. Fuck it. No, Warchief paid us a visit. I was recently. Are you heading somewhere? Aye, to replenish my aether. Would you like to come? Well, that's nice. A rare but most welcome invitation. Timely, too, I might add. I myself was thinking of venturing into the city. It would be my pleasure to join you. Would you like to accompany us? Yeah. Come then. I have an errand to run at the bazaar first. Okay, that starts out good. I like that. I like that the pleasantries have continued. I like that they are still... you can see they're learning social skills. You can see that they're trying really hard to not fit in, that's not the right word, but to, you know, learn the culture, learn how people observe each other, talk to each other, and who knows, maybe even enjoy it. I'm picking up some more spice. Marie told me to do so before my next visit. Mistress Zero has quite the tolerance, you see. The sisters here, Hanish, are fond of spicier food, but I doubt that any of us could keep up with them. I'm gonna correct them, how about that? With just the spices they normally have on hand, the Mayen can't quite satisfy them, which is why I'm happy to provide what they need to achieve more rigorous flavors. Now then, a variety of spice of life, perhaps. Would you like to choose an extra blend with Zero as usual? It'll be keeping things interesting. What do you say? Fine by me. You can appreciate the nuances of this world's sustenance far better than I can, I expect. Alright, let's see. A colorful spice peers out of the hempen sacks. Coarse yellow flakes. Appear to be grated from thick root. Their sharp aroma, a bracing flavor. Yeah, sure. You tentatively place the spice on your tongue. A jolt of fire goes through your entire body. Your reaction speaks volumes. That will suffice then. Oh no, I can't. Ah, that was the right one. Shit. I want to try them all. I really did. I figured I'd start from the bottom just to be different. I was wrong. You did, Bradley? Awesome. Let's go see. There's Zero. I like this music. It tells you you're about to have a moment.
Please. But with this spice.
Of course, Zero.
It would be my pleasure.
What a
Well,
beautiful.
now, this is enough to make a whole kettle of your special curry.
I love that accent. It's so pretty.
I don't need that much.
Rest assured, it's easy enough to make a serving just for you. Or we could make the kettle and share it. There would be enough not only for your companions but other diners as well.
Very well. A full kettle, then.
Excellent. We'll prepare it at once. And for your excellency and our esteemed adventurer, are you happy to try a bowl of Zero's curry? We can make yours milder if you prefer.
Grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot fully appreciate the flavor with this vessel. Another time, perhaps.
Okay. You guys see this? This is pasty white. I'm not white, I'm pasty white. We don't do spice.
Do not hold back on my account.
A touch milder.
Understood. Please, make yourselves
A
comfortable.
lot milder. You guys don't even know. I'm the one that eats the mild salsa. Okay?
It gladdens me to see you taking to life in Radzathan, Zero. In the area of our cuisine, not least of all. Spicy dishes have long been favored in our sultry clime for their ability to whet the appetite and cool the body.
They don't cool the body, they fucking heat you the shit up. And then give you
Of course,
diarrhea.
Spices also have the effect of preserving foods, which makes them highly coveted in foreign lands.
I say this as a pasty white lady, not as someone who is cultured.
All of this has given rise to a thriving spice industry, and the wealth it brings has allowed our nation to prosper while maintaining its neutrality.
That's good.
So you trade your spices? Seems rather more complicated than trading in ether.
In the beginning, this land was no more than refuge for me.
This is true, Jonathan.
Now it is my home, and the people of Radzathan my beloved children. Together, we build this vibrant nation, and naught would please me more than to show it to my sister one day.
Vibrant. Rubicante said the same when he described this world. A reminder of all that has been stolen from us. What many who remember doubtless yearn to take back.
Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
I like the reminiscing. Brings you back to...
Nonetheless, it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. As I told Rubicante, as I found myself moved to speak. I still do not understand what made me feel this way, nor what compels you mortals to help one another. But I hope to someday.
Morals. That's theater.
We too hope that you will find the answers you seek. What is going on?
What's happening?
Compliments of Mistress Zero, the Satrap's honored guest. We are serving a special curry for anyone who wishes to partake. But be warned, it is not for the faint of
I
heart.
make that bread here. That's Nan bread. Nan.
Oh, by all means, I'd welcome the challenge.
Sisters have mercy. The smell alone is...
I'm losing my good.
To better maintain the facade, the alchemists ensured that my vessel was capable of consuming food. However, I fear Zero's curry would test the limits of their design.
Hold on, this thing is slipping out. It's not very nice. I gotta... That should be good.
Apologies for the delay. Please relax and enjoy your meal.
Mine's lighter.
Relax. I don't have time for that. I've been waiting for this.
I love
Come.
Nan.
Let's replenish our ether.
Though my whole life flashed before my eyes, it was exhilarating. Facts.
I trust you have eaten your fill. I shall have Marit prepare a meal for us to take to Estinian. I suspect he too is overdue a replenishment. By this hour, he will have retired to his chambers at Magaduta. Come, let us pay him a visit.
Please be as good as the picture I saw on Twitter. Please. Listen, I'm been a good PB all day. I went to work. I didn't take a nap at work. I deserve goodness. The spicy curry has left you feeling flushed and set your heart a-racing. Whatever challenges await, you are ready to face them head on with a feeling. Okay, did I get a buff from that? 'Cause that'd be cool. I got a buff. Hold on, let me see. Helping us. Spicy circulation. Invigorated by a bowl. Huh? That's funny. That's cute. I give them all the points. They actually added the buff. Watch the next cutscene completely. Will do. Again, please be as good as Twitter. I have been a good girl. I deserve this.
Estinian, are you there? We've brought something for you.
Enter.
Oh my god. Square Enix. It's fucking Christmas.
Squid masala from the Mehane. I thought you might enjoy it.
I was good. I deserved this.
Masala, eh? I prefer my squid dried. But I'm sure it won't disappoint. My thanks. Idle as I am in our sorceress's absence, I see. I can't offer much in the way of entertainment, but make yourselves comfortable.
I disagree.
Shall we disrobe as well?
We simply caught our friend unprepared. He will make himself presentable at once, I am sure.
Shut up, Vershawn! Shut up! Listen, we kicked Vershawn out. Goodbye, sir. Fuck off. Oh, Vershawn. You're an ass.
At last. We've been looking for you.
Hello, Sankoma.
Friends, tell me, were you able to devise a way to return to the 13th?
I believe so. It required a visit to the moon, where I took the opportunity to enlist Orionge's assistance.
Ishtola hath told me all. I should be glad to help you free Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
If Rubicante spoke true, both Golbez and Ashdaya are on the moon of the 13th. Unlike here in the Source, however, we have no means of making the journey from the surface of the star itself. The technology simply does not exist. Therefore, I propose that we employ a gate to deliver us directly to our destination.
Is such a feat possible?
In theory. Having once been a single hole, the Source and its reflections share striking similarities in geography. And according to a certain someone who unceremoniously whisked us away to the first,
You be nice about
the
him.
same locations across the worlds are intrinsically bound. All of which is to say, were we to pass through a gate on the Source's moon, it should lead us to the moon of the 13th. Of course, there is the risk of Voidsent gaining entry to our world. Thus did I decide to seek Orionge's counsel.
Both the Watcher and the Loporrits are aware of our proposed endeavor. While they are yet deliberating precautionary measures, they have pledged their full cooperation.
You've been busy. I presume you've also found a way to open this gate.
Be it in Radzat-Han or Sharlayan, scholars have long cast their gaze unto the endless dark of the void.
Okay.
And so, with harnish insights to augment our knowledge, we have indeed conceived of a promising plan to pierce the... A plan I am confident will succeed, precisely because the moon is our stage.
Okay.
The preparations will be extensive, and we will require vast quantities of ether. After all, our gate must be large enough to accommodate another great worm. My proposal entails delivering copious amounts of ether to the Tower of Babel in Garlemald.
This somehow doesn't seem like a good idea, but seems like a good idea. If that makes any sense.
As you will recall, Fandaniel used the structure to destroy the brands imprisoning Zodiac, and we, in like manner, will use it to channel ether to the moon, and thereby open our gate.
I see. Then we shall need someone on the moon for the necessary ritual.
Just so, Your Excellency. I intend to head back anon for that very purpose, as well as to help devise our strategy to deal with invading Voidsent.
An unattached bun. The funny part is my husband is IRL Estinian. Truly, like, just... He's a cranky motherfucker, but it has a loving, squishy inside. So he comes off here and there harsh until you get to know him, until you're in his inner circle. A lot like Estinia. So I immediately, like, gravitate to that kind of energy, because you know that, you know what I mean? He teases, he pokes, he probes, but you know that he's all love on the inside.
Along with our lunar allies, we will once again require the assistance of your alchemists, Nidana not least of all. May I trouble you to serve as their escort?
Fine by me. The room was beginning to feel constraining.
Nope, I'll be good. Don't say anything.
For my part, I shall oversee the requisite tasks on the star. Might I prevail upon you for your assistance?
If all are in agreement, then let us set to work. We'll open our gate, and we will stop Golbez.
I feel like this seems a little too easy. Foreshadowing. Love that. Oh. I see what you did there. Okay, you are introducing us to the madness. You're telling us, hey, you ain't seen nothing yet. Hold on. Where is my... I'm gonna be right back. Give me 8 seconds. Oh my god, you farted. There, I'm back. Do not, and I repeat, do not get a boxer if you can't put up with a dog that farts a lot. Oh, that was just the pre-credits. That was the appetizer. What a fucking appetizer and dessert. Yes. So, Peebs, where are you going? Oh. I'm sorry. Hold on. Now, we're gonna do the bad and watch it in French. Because of course I am. Listen, I cannot. Plus it gives me chance number 2 to see my husband doing all this bad stuff. Might we disrobe? Oh, man. Fucking Vershawn party pooper. Bone to pick with Vershawn. Alright. Some of you are sitting there going, Peebs, get back to the MSQ. It's really, really good. Listen. You're either with me or you're against me. What was I?
Estinien, tu es là? On t'a apporté un petit casse-croûte?
That translates to Estinia, are you there? We brought you a snack. It's even better because he is a snack.
Oui. Entrez.
Okay. So good to us. Ils sont si bons.
C'est une portion de calamar sauce masala, une spécialité du Meyam de Méride. Tu aimes le curry?
He said it's a squid masala from the Mayan. It's her special recipe. Do you like curry?
Oh, merci pour l'attention. J'ai plutôt l'habitude de manger du calamar séché, mais j'accepte avec plaisir.
Same thing said. Only probably in a friendlier tone.
Vous aussi, vous trompez l'ennui en attendant notre sorcière bien-aimée? Profitez-en donc pour vous mettre à l'aise.
The same sentence except for he says, are you looking for the witch, which sorceress, witch, same idea, who's well loved? Are you looking for a beloved friend or a well-loved friend is more of the sentence he said. My girl. Sorry, that's...
Il faut se déshabiller ici?
Do we need to get undressed here?
Non, c'est plutôt Estinien qui va se rhabiller. Immédiatement.
Oh shit! In French it's no. It's Estinien who's gonna put some clothes on. Now. He's got some sass in French, our boy. She also, I never caught the wink. I'm sorry, I did not. In both languages. Alright. That's all I wanted. That's all we all wanted. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. We're gonna go right back to the MSQ. I will be good now. But the back in English. So yeah, Vershad's a little sassy in French. Also, Zero, he's married. Stop it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I watched it twice and I still didn't catch it. To be fair, I was hella distracted. Hella, like, ain't nobody making intelligent decisions then. Alright, back to Rods and Hot. Listen, that was worth the 1,000 gil. So the conversation is mostly friendlier in French. It's more cordial. Except for that end where Vershawn, who has to... But to me, in French, he sounds much younger. Like, I would put him at like 8. She winked. Good. That is so good. That is so good. Oh, man. Go into Estinien's chambers. Listen, if you ask, sure. Let's go look. That's where he writes me his love letters. Let's go see if we can actually read any of it. No, okay. Just looking. It's got a little chair. Tissues. Let's go see. Alright, not a whole lot to your room. Your room sucks, Estinia. Going ham. Cute. Real cute. Vessel. Of course shall accompany thee thither, and thence our journey. Oh, man. Fucking Vershad. Like, and did you guys understand? He put him in his place. Like, he directly said, hey, no, you're gonna do that now. Immediately was the word he used. Which again, fuck yeah. I live for that shit. Bring on the drama. However, I'm gonna say I prefer Estinia's English voice actor. I kind of like that rough and raw. Bad Peebs. Oh my goodness, thank you very much, Trinity. I appreciate that. Truly. For those of you who don't know, yes, there is a subscription service. You don't need to. Everything, all the content is on here for free because, listen, we're gamers. We don't like hiding shit behind paywalls. I'm not Blizzard. There is emotes available for those of you who do sign up. Again, not a big deal, but it does help me out. But oh my god, that scene was one of the ages. We're gonna write a letter to Final Fantasy XIV tonight. Dear Final Fantasy XIV, I just played through 6.4. I must say, you are very nice people, and if you come to Canada, I will buy you a coffee. How about that? My apologies for the delay. Ah, that is striking some fucking ideology. That is a striking simultaneous. Fuck that word. Indeed. Well suited for the work ahead, I doubt not. Allow me to explain Y'shtola's plan in greater detail. Oh, absolutely. As you know, we seek to open a void gate in Mare Lamentorum, that we might gain direct passage to the moon of the 13th. Whilst our comrades labor on the moon, we need to accomplish 2 tasks. The first is a procurement of substantial quantity of ether, subsequent to the Tower of Babel. Said structure is the siphoned land's essence, the way of Telephoroi's spires. However, such a method, doth pose an unacceptable risk to the greater ethereal balance of our world. Thus, we must seek alternate means conveying our requisite source. Our second task doth pertain to the use of the Tower of Babel itself. You may recall this portal onto the moon was placed under supervision of Ilsabard contingent. If we do employ different ends, we must gain the contingent expresses permission. Listen, let's be honest here. Urianger likes the people that he can, get squished by. Maybe being a big dragon thing is exciting him. Who knows? Have you any idea whence we might source the quantity needed? Aye, a location doth come to mind. We'll make way for the airship landing. There I shall reveal more. What shenanigans do you have? Like, I have no doubt that if there was a crossover at all, this man would be trying to get with Alexstrasza. Not because she's a dragon, but because she can crush him. And he likes that in a woman. Or man, I don't know his sexuality, but he definitely likes that. He likes helping the wee creatures. And he likes getting smushed by thighs. I mean, the world must balance itself out. God almighty, Destiny's got... I gotta be good. I blame Estinia for all of this. I knew we would get something related to that because, again, Final Fantasy XIV themselves spoiled it. But I'm not mad. It was much better watching it live. Oh, so funny. Exit, we've traveled to Charlayan. The churning energy, the way of the geysers. Originally, the Ragnarok was powered by either, but alternate source of power was ultimately found for the vessel. Passage into Ultima Thule to the very limits of existence was facilitated by the Mother Crystal herself. In such isle, the Isle of Ham has vast... Okay, so that's where the ham comes in. Yet again, needing permission is nothing straightforward in this world. Such is the nature of politics, I fear. As the Science 7 Dawn, we've been officially disbanded. No longer are we recognized as a collective, somewhat disadvantaged position, bureaucratically speaking. Fortunately, there's recognized respected body in which might prevail. The students of Baldesion. Graha! I get to see my bestie. And listen, I do not yuck your yum, okay? I still cannot imagine how people are like, oh, but we love our... But we love Graha in the love way. I can't do it, man. That's my bestie. Just that's my coffee date, dude. Oh, he's back. I'm going to admit something, okay?
Well now, if it isn't two of my dearest friends. As for the other two, I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Let's stop there. for just a second. I never noticed something. I was wrong to not notice it. And I want to take 8 seconds and think about it. Our bun boyfriend here, which people love, he's black. Like black. He's one of the very few characters that we come across who is of not only of color, but like dark. I never noticed that going through. It was just another, oh, that's a bun boy, neat, part of the expansion. But it's interesting that I didn't. It's something I should have and been like, oh man, representation is very important. But on the other side, it's so white. It should have been jarring. Because again, how many of these characters are white? Period. This expansion has brought a lot, like Vershawn, Rods at Han, generally speaking. But it is important that that's there. It's important we notice it for the right reasons. That hey, that's important to have, and we need more of these characters. And again, I'm very happy that they made Vershawn dark skinned.
Tis I, Vashan. Though you are welcome to call me Vritra if you prefer.
See, I like his accent's beautiful.
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
I pray you forgive us our intrusion. If you are occupied, we shall call again anon.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway. Erenfil occasionally comes and shares the latest Gleaner gossip, you see.
My man.
From forgotten ruins to mysterious relics, if there's aught that might be of interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
Alas, I must soon depart on an expedition. As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Kryl fair warning. Hence my visit today.
And again, isn't it nice to hear different accents in the same room?
I see. There are specimens that want for procuring, I presume?
No, it isn't guild ship business, but rather... homecoming. But enough about me. You have business too, yes? And I'm in the way.
Far from it. As a matter of fact, we should be grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us. We seek a means to travel to the Void. There, a man named Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage. To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the hope of exploring how it might best be procured.
An invasion from the 13th? Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
Right? Oh my god. Breaking the fourth, yes.
You have a knack for finding trouble. If Gleaners collected world-ending crises, you could make quite a name for yourself in our profession.
Ah! Calvin, it's incredible. That one, like, I don't know, I can't tell you if the culture is well represented, because I'm obviously not, I'm not Indian by any descent. My knowledge and history of it is what's based out of the British Isles. I know. But it's incredible that it's presented, right? It's shown, hey, this is what our country's good for. We produce spice, we traded it, this is why it's hot climate, we get to enjoy and learn about these cultures without learning it from a history class. The colors, the representation of elephants and what they represent. I really like this. I really do. And again, how much is India in games in a positive light? The clothing, amazing. The clothing I have been a little bit exposed
The Isle
to.
of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
Reason why is because I worked with a bunch of people from India in actually the last city I was living in, because that city is Anglophone and we tend to get a lot more Anglophone immigration, English speaking. Where I'm working now, we get a lot more African, because there are a lot of French speaking countries in Africa. We have a French university. So that was more of the exposure I had to immigration and to accents and stuff like that. So the clothing, that one I have seen and I love. Oh my god, I love the colors. Jesus. The detail. Incredible. But like I said, we should all be exposed to more cultures.
If we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission.
Uh-oh. Don't bring zero.
Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance.
Exactly, Calvin. I love that. And you know what? I'd be happy if we never...
Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our
Have
operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
I would be happy if we never see a Canadian, US, or English representation. Mind you, I really feel like Ishgard was England, but a mix of England and France. Even in the architect. Anyway, we're not getting into that, but still, it would be perfectly fine because our cultures are shown all over the world. Let us represent the others.
If I may.
Oh boy.
According to the original plan for the Exodus, ether collected from the Isle of Ham was to power the Ark. Art thou perchance familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any cleaner would. You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction. Margaret, for instance. She's a researcher in Charley and Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system. You could do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the Forum's verdict.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
You're quite welcome. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Elaine, that would be incredible. I would fucking love that because I feel like there's a great lack of understanding of indigenous outside of the Americas.
Find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
Let us leave matters here to Mistress Kryl and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
Right then, time to put our best foot forward.
What trouble are you brewing, ma'am?
Oh, a pity you can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance.
Oh, what are you gonna find?
What have we here? Later, Kryl. Late.
Why did you make that obvious? What's going on? Why you like this? An invitation? I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm... That's an obvious, like, hey, looky here, pay attention, plot point, you know what I mean? It's definitely something. Also, we do not judge Peebs. I don't have a flying mount for here. Magical DPS. I hope so. See, another person with a dark skin tone. Again. More. Well, Pledge of Bliss, forgive us for the abruptness of our inquiry. It is understanding thou art charge of Ragnarok's propulsion systems. I'd like to see a main scion be dark skin. The fact, like, having Vershan, excellent. A main character. Nadana, having a main character that represents a culture. Excellent. About it all, we special tanks can store ether just like the casks of wine. Really simple, really. Simple but quite brilliant construction. They reveled in the crystal's aetheric capacity. A pity we never got to use them. I was at one with the world, the conduit energy's creation, but now I'm truly alive. God, sleeping in a bed and eating warm meals could make such a difference. Why, I'm feeling positively functional. I dare say it rivals the thrill of dancing on the knife's edge of failure. I mean... not amused. We're glad for you. Quite. On the subject of ether tanks, do you know what became of them? What did become of, for the life of me? I can't seem to remember. I do remember someone who might remember. He should be back by now. Just look for a fellow wearing an outfit that screams, I've been on vacation and you haven't. Hawaiian shirt? Come, let us seek this individual attired in a matter of suggestion recent furlough. God damn it, Urianshi. I swear to God, man. Yeah, having main characters that represent something is massive. Same thing like having Dualia Chai as a fat woman who's in nothing but a positive light was important. A main character. And not the bad guy. Oh, my teeth hurt. I hear them clicking. Fuck off, really? Do I have to go around? Got it. Used anon in a sentence, and now it is a linguistic game. That face that launched our teeny tiny boat. How have you been, Warchief? Able to catch a bit of rest? Those hands actually match better. Well, if I don't know about the ether tanks, who in Byriget's name would? Born right in me very own workshop they were. A pleasure, as always, Master Kokal. I trust thy respite proved rejuvenating. And then some. I won't bore you with the details, at least not without a drink in me. So why the interest in little old tanks? Permit me to explain. Words. And yet Urianger in French just sounds like an intelligent person, not like over the top like he does in English. I guess it goes without saying, but we all owe more than we can ever repay. If you need our Aether tanks, they're at your disposal. There's just one problem. You need the poor inspiration. You may be assured. Oh! I'll read that sentence a little bit slower, because I think I read it wrong, and I'm hoping I didn't read it wrong. Full Shano, you may be God damn it, I did read it correctly. Let me try it again. Full Shano, you may be assured that my backside is immaculate. God damn it. Dalek thumping thighs. God damn. Estienne being half naked and doing this to us is gonna ruin the rest of the fucking night. Scholar Multichang, Master Fulshano, what a surprise! Pardon the intrusion, the Inforum deliberate your petition, and we decided to deliver our verdict directly. I hope in the matter of the pandemonium has not been overshadowed by other concerns. Pandemonium must be pronounced that way. I don't make the rules. But that is a discussion for another time. You've been granted special dispensation to travel to the Isle Ham. On account of its rich deposits, the isle is thronged with vicious beasts. There's our dungeon. That's all. Given the mass amount of Aether we expect, I expect a far higher price. Oh, believe me, we do not underestimate the value of what you desire. Nay, we simply owe the Baldassians their esteemed and... Oh, shit, I hit the button, I'm sorry. A debt of gratitude. We've taken the liberty of arranging your passage to the Isle of Ham. Your vessel awaits. Then I better get those Aether tanks loaded to your airship. I shall head back to the annex, but if you need anything else, don't hesitate to call. So you heard it here first. It is official. Fulshano's backside is immaculate. And I am expected to behave with sentences like that being spoken out loud. Just, you know, the fuck do you do with that? He definitely did, Calvin, but you know, that was the answer that we got.
Bound for the Isle of Harm. You look like the ones Master Fortuno told me to expect.
I'm fucking adorable.
If you're ready to depart, and so am I. Just say the word.
Adorable.
Is something the matter?
I did recruit one other to our party, but he is late to arrive.
Is it Thancred? It's Thancred.
Forgive me my delay.
There's Daddy. He is a daddy. He is the father of a teenager, adopted of two, who are in love, and they are awesome. I love them so much.
Thancred, 'tis good to see you.
I love me some 30-year-old Thancred, and not the 25-year-old mess we had when we first met him, okay? Thancred.
If it isn't Varshan, they do grow up so quickly.
Oh my goodness, thank you, Mira. I appreciate that.
Urianger tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face.
Miri, I'm going to warn you in advance. The Estienne scene has got us all fired up, and all of the comments are coming out sideways tonight, and I apologize for none of it. None.
And you must be Zero.
Oh, Jesus fuck. Here he
I've
goes.
heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
He knows.
Apart from strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee.
No, 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 no. I'll be good.
I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful that I am sure he would gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
Calvin, that's exactly it. She had feelings, all right. I think they decided to begin with her as non-binary and they moved to as a her because everyone is treating her as her. However, they want to present. He's definitely thinking of her as a her. No doubt. We just got a glimpse of Sloot Thancred. Aetherfront now accessible. Alright. I see no reason to party up with them. Would people like to party up? I am healing. Poorly. And I'm on my best bad behavior tonight. So, again, Estinia. She definitely looked at him up and down. Which, guilty. I mean, he could look at the boys too. No doubt. But what we saw was fan service at its peak. Give it a minute. If not, we will queue up with our friends. If not, I'll just queue up random. I'm good. Regardless. What a cool looking jacket. Oh man, it's so funny though. Estinia. All good. I can't believe that. That was so good. And if you missed it, we watched it in French too. Turns out Estinia is just a little bit nicer, a little bit sweeter in the voice. And Vershawn don't fuck around in French. It's kind of fun to watch, not gonna lie. But we get to watch it twice. It's because I said so. I know. I'm telling you, this is what caused the bad behavior. Now, Thancred being Thancred is sending me off. They're getting bolder as the game goes on. As they should. I mean, 1, it's rated 14. 2, one of the things that I don't think a lot of people are getting is that it's not... This game... How do I put it? I'm trying to find an intelligent way to put my point. 2 things. 1, they explore sexuality with this game. They do. As much as we don't like to say it out loud, they definitely do. Reen and Gaia, obviously. We've got a lot... I am on Sargatanas, yes. We've got a lot of... Nothing overt other than Reen and Gaia, that's overt. But we also got something that's a bit transcendent. 1, this game has a reputation of, listen, everybody's gay when you watch it. When you play it. Everybody is. Which some of us didn't need any help. Okay? And secondly, did you notice that most of our fan service is masculine? Even though the fans go fucking bananas for Y'shtola. She's stunning. We're not commenting poorly on her. Ida/Lise, stunning. We're not commenting poorly on these people. But most of the fan service is masculine. Which is the opposite. I mean, look at all the art. And I'm going to use Warcraft here. And again, this is not a negative example. This is not an insult at all. Look at the art for Tyrande. Look at the art for Alexstrasza. Stunning. Beautiful. But you see what I mean? They're not afraid to have a moment like that instead of a miniskirt moment or a trying on a new dress moment. Or, you see what I mean? Like, it's one thing to do it once, right? But it's another thing to consistently have it. Like, again, we know that Y'shtola's fan service. We know that. There's nothing hiding it. There's nothing wrong with that. Listen, I'm here for it. As long as people aren't viewed as objects, right? Or treated as objects. Well, that's the problem with a lot of fan service, is that you end up in a situation where a lot of people end up being just objects, and that's not the case. I'm looking for you. It's loading. I don't see you. Oh wait, there you are. I got room for one. Alfie will never forget seeing her nude. He very much enjoyed that, our boy. We love him for that. You see what I mean? It's not... It's very tastefully done. It's very carefully done. And it shows that it's a bit more than just, here's some boobies. Which again, you're not complaining about that either. But I don't know, there's a little bit more thought behind it. I kind of like that. So, no, I'm very much enjoying it. But I mean, look at, we got no Fika. Which, 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. There's no debate. 11 out of 10. Right? I have room for 1 DPS. If not, we will queue. I'll give it 1 minute. Okay? But, like, Novika was pure fan service. Which I have to argue is probably some of the best fan service I've seen in a long fucking time. Not because of what it was. Listen, it's boobs. We've all seen boobs. We're fine. We're good. We're A1. But they were very, like, she was voluptuous, but she was very naturally voluptuous. None of it was overextended. None of it was overdrawn. The curves, honestly, even mimicked a mature woman. Which, again, 11 out of 10. But still, it wasn't overt. It wasn't, here, shake, shake, shake. It was tastefully done. This was done as a comedy relief, but still provided tracts of land. That she does. But even the shape, like, I can't get over. And I mean, they're boobs. We shouldn't be talking that much more about boobs, but listen, why not? It's the fact that they looked natural. That they looked as a woman in her late 30s, early 40s would look. And that is fantastic. Oh, got some muscle daddies. Yeah, but we tend to like just the regular daddies. Like, we all like a big boy. But just daddies. Right? Like, it's... They do fan service here extremely well. Okay, we're gonna go here. And go. Exactly. It does it very well. It doesn't overtly push it. It doesn't, like, it's, again, very well done. Are we back in fucking Canada again? Yep. They're playing patty cakes! Patty cake, patty cake. Oh, it's patty cake, baker's pan. How many patty cakes bake? I don't remember. I'm old. But the polar bears are playing patty cake. No, it's alright. Go ahead. We don't want to fuck with the other person. It's fine. We can play it as normal people would. However, I remember how to heal. I feel like this would be important now. Oh, sorry. I've been stunning him like an ass. Oh my god, the shark people. I can't believe, like, that's why I thought we were on Elpis when I first saw the video, was the damn shark people. Because I never thought they would make it out of Elpis. Excuse me. Excuse me. I like that gear. They're playing patty cake! Look at them! They're cute! Shows that the judgment of the ancients was flawed. Oh, absolutely, and that is the lesson, right? That they cannot control evolution, they cannot control species, they cannot. That's the lesson. What makes it fun? Okay, do. Back down for tomato. There you go. Y'all see, like, this is me healing really hard, right? Sure, he's still got his thing. Add the thing. Don't stand in that. Look at Peebs not standing in the bad stuff. Yay! What's that? You want blood lily? Sure. Alright. That is so cool. No, really, that is really cool how they light that one up. Fucking yuck. What is that? No. Alright, pay attention, Peebs. Back it out. Something tells me I don't want to stand in front of his face. I was right! Something tells me I want to stand behind one of these. Nope. Definitely didn't want to stand next to them. My bad. Alright. You need a big heal. I got you. Okay, that's gonna be that. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we do not want to be cuddling with that. Ow! Why you like this? Aha! I'm on the no cuddle list. shit. Holy fuck. I would say no. Ow. Yep, I was dying. Okay, so littles before biggers. Understood. That's alright, Paladin's got this. If I was on my Paladin... No, I didn't know. Alright, time to run back. Sing a song of support. Which is very cold. Facts. Look at the baby polar bears. Oh, and while we're here, I don't mean to break this to you if this is the first time you hear it. However, Tina Turner passed away today. 83. Ooh. Clemency! Oh my god, that thing is 2%. You got this. Hold on, do I have a... Here. One! Fucking hard carried! Yeah, fuck. Ah! No! Oh my god, congrats. Hard carried. What is this? That is a greed. I want to look at it now. It is ugly. Oh, well that's interesting. I want the... Listen, while I don't like being Canadian in the cold, I most definitely want polar bears playing patty cakes. I suppose. That. Doo-doo-doo. You got her. Alright. Do 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 do. How little I am. Look! How cute is that? We're hanging out. Oh. Listen, there was a legitimate opportunity here to call these glam hams. Ham glams. I feel like the opportunity's been wasted. And I feel like, you know, there's a bit of a failure here. How could you not call those handguns? Like really, who does that? On Fantasy 14. There was a miss. Whee! Okay, we get the polar bear on steroids. Arcus? Watch what he does. Swear to God, man, I'll do that. Like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna attack everybody. Blood for the blood lily, motherfucker. Oh shit! Oh, that sucks. Ah! I gotta pay attention. No. No. Oh, it's a big one! Come on. Oh, he's about to do it twice, the motherfucker. Oh, it's a tiny little hole. Fucker. Hurry up. Let's get some fucking healing in. I got you, Cannabis. I'm watching you. No, I don't. Hold on. I need to... That's alright, I got you. We'll hold on. Hold on, Holy Christ, he put my healing to the test this time around. You know what? Here. Okay. I worked for it. I definitely worked for that one. I will give it that. Peebs. Yes, I have a theme song. It's not a theme song. I like that though. I rarely get dungeons like that anymore. But then again, I don't do a lot of them, right? I didn't have to buy all those gear pieces. Yeah. Better fucking get a move on. Hold on. Go, go, go. I got you. I got you, baby. Yeah. Blood for the blood lily. Badoosh! Listen, I enjoy using that blood lily like you have no fucking idea. Oh, we are sending out the ouch. Come on, faster, faster, faster. There was only one bar drop. Oh no, that sucks. I got lucky, the healer drops. Lancer, another one that I can greed. Do, 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 do. Here we go. Dude, I love these big pulls. I miss doing big girl dungeons. I tend to do a lot of the leveling ones and roulettes. Husband had to do this run for. Oh no, Miriam, I'm sorry to hear that. Whee! Do 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 do. Oh, we got her. I know the last boss of this. What am I kidding? We got tentacles. Get ready to move. Wonderful. Guys, listening to the music? That's 4, baby. Read. Pass. Whee! Tentacles! I don't yuck your yum. You about to do They all do it. Oh, I see. We're chasing where there's no tentacles. Okay, crystal's bad. Got it. Back to the center. Smart move. Fuck are you going and why? Oh, away from his face. Understood. Oh, just missed it. Okay. Everybody's got tentacles. Okay. No. One's missing some back tentacles. I don't know what this does, but it doesn't look good. Hold on, let me get the big dick heals. I don't know what the fuck just happened. We all missed it. Whatever the fuck just happened, we all fucked it up. So, I'm good. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Dude, imagine this fight as a fucking black mage. Let me tell you right now, there is one class that wants nothing to do with Square Enix right now, and it is the black mage. I bet you all the cookies that black mages are like, no, I feel oh no! They feel betrayed, offended. I see you, I'm coming. I'm running out of heals though, real fast. We know it's not a good time when he's starting to use cure. Yes! They got the potency of the buffs. Ah! Why? Don't bring me for a ride, I'm afraid. Oh, it's about to suck. Oh my god, I can't believe. Much better. Melee and casting. Oh, that was fun. I really enjoyed that fight. A nice heavy healy fight. I like that. Puts you to the test. I haven't had a lot of fun like that in a while. I gotta play more of the harder content more often because I really enjoy it. I really very much enjoy it. That was fun. That's the— oh, we got a pelican! A puffin! Yes, I got the puffin! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright. Commendate. Everyone commendate. They put up with our shenanigans. They deserve the commendation. I got a puffin! For those of you who don't know, and this is just for fun information, but the puffin is actually a very, very big bird of my province. It is not our— I think it is actually— what is the official bird of New Brunswick? Bird of New Brunswick. I think it's the puffin. No, black-capped chickadee. Puffin and New— they're very common here. Atlantic puffin is the official bird of Newfoundland and Labrador, but according to Grandma Nan, they're mostly here in my province. So yeah, puffins are actually quite big. I'm sorry that it dropped, and I'm sorry that I got it. Not that I oh, I got that. Look at you, you're so pretty. Yeah, I thought that was cute. I got the commendation. Aw, that's nice. Thank you, random player. I appreciate it. You did really good. Streamer luck. Listen, I didn't deserve that, okay? Let's be frank. I'm Peebs, but let's be frank. I don't know. They're a protected bird here. Like, they're a big deal. Awesome, Kane. Have a legendary night. Thanks so much for being here. That mustache, man.
Much obliged for clearing the way. We'll get to work at once.
That mustache, man. I'm a pharaoh.
It will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished. I ain't getting chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger.
He's so cute. I got you, baby. I got you.
Oh, by the by.
By the by.
Where were you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see? Provided it ain't too far.
We would need them transported to Galemon, to the Tower of Babel.
Ah, that's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way. I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this lot through the snow.
Have a great day, Miri. Thanks so much for being here.
We shall not forget your generosity.
I wonder what Zero's thinking of all this. All this ether. You're sitting. You are swimming in it. Now, generally speaking, Zero swims in ether generally.
Everything seems to be proceeding apace. I dare say he would have been fine without me.
Or stop for a second. Zero went from a land that was devout of ether, everyone was fighting for it, to it being plentiful here. However, and here it's in disgusting abundance. I can imagine themselves getting fucking just overwhelmed right now. Thanker, we always need you.
Why would you say such a thing?
Oh?
You are not bound by contract or the threat of force. And you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution.
Oh?
Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
What binds me? A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
Trust.
It's a big lesson. Trust is difficult. You went from a land where there was no trust.
How long has it been since last I used it? It had no place in my dealings.
It doesn't.
Not with other Voidsend, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world. Full often did Memoriates betray their own, corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought, and alone we fell.
Okay, I see the story shaping up.
I wouldn't know how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
That's a... Come on, Daddy.
Stay close to this one. You'll learn in no time. Absolutely fine.
I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer.
Thank word and words.
Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows.
Oh, you stopped being an edgelord.
But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Heard what?
Indeed. The client seeketh Archons, and 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
Okay.
Well,
Listen, Calvin, I feel called out.
I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down.
So that's what that letter is. With Kryl. They're inviting them to do something with the Archons. Are we gonna have to save them? Okay, I'm starting to squirm in my seat. We're gonna take a 2-minute break, a drink refill, and use the washroom real fast. Leave the music on, put my music on mute, and I will be right back. Alright, we're back. There. Fuck's sakes, this camera. Ta-da! For some reason, when it first comes into focus, your girl's red. Like, in the face, everything, and then, you know. Alright. Click into the screen, see where we're at. To not only use tanks, but to arrange transportabilities. Blessed the Coca-Colas of our allies. Onto thee, we thank thanks. I was happy to help. Alright. P&E. Till next time. Like fear to flame. Uh-oh. I don't know. I know lighting is a big problem. There's a lot of issues here. Like, it's a living room, so there's no, like, light. There's just lamps. I have a triple lamp here, and then, of course, my stream lighting. But it's also a basement apartment, so there ain't much lighting, period. Alright. To Garlemald. Hold on, I had some emails. Pre-purchase Diablo. No thanks. And that's not a shady comment, by the way. I don't want you guys to be like, Peebs is being mean to Blizzard. No. First of all, corporations are not your friend. But more than anything, Diablo is not a game that interests me. It never has. It's a game that I played extremely casually on Xbox with my husband. I did half of it through playthrough on PC. On Twitch, again, nothing groundbreaking. It was just a cute little side game. Should I proceed at a pace? People no longer want for warmth. I always thought she would end up with Amert. I thought that there was a love there. Warchief, allow you to introduce. Personally, thank you for your assistance during the recent Void's incursion. Your actions save many. What brings you here today? We seek your cooperation, a matter of great import. Indeed, we appreciate consulting us instead of taking unilateral action. Tis no simpler matter to activate the Tower of Babel. I speak not only from technological. Personally, I would consider the emotional impact. Oh. We're definitely not going to end up finishing it, and that's fine. Monday is we're going to end up doing this. As you would expect, the predominantly native Garlands, most of whom are uncomfortable in ethereal manipulation. To compound matters, the trauma inflicted by Anima is still fresh. Fair. The tower were to suddenly light up against us. Yeah. Better than facing a mass invasion by Golbez. Of course, we acknowledge gravity of the situation as well as the promised bloodshed. I don't know why it keeps clicking. Even though we were to convey your warning to the public, man, any might say not understand. What's there to imagine? How many of these people have seen Voidsent? There are fates worse than death. What if that person's sole experience with fire was being badly burned? Despite the benefits, nay, the necessity for warmth you offered, they may flee your instinct. Worse, misinterpret your actions for aggression and lash out. So, like the fire torments its individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Garlemald. But we cannot afford to falter here. We must help them overcome their fear. Excuse me. Sorry. We will help when we can. Speak to Alpha and Alisei. Listen, we don't do the twins here. To be fair, and I'm going to say something incredibly controversial here. If the twins would have died, we would fucking know it. I don't care how good Twitter is or how good the community is for fucking spoilers. If the twins died, because Final Fantasy IV, whoo, we would know. I feel like that's a spoiler that would make it out. Just saying. I do like that, Calvin, very much. It's very real. And that's one of the writing's advantages of Final Fantasy XIV. They take the time to reckon their situations and look at how would it manifest in the real world, right? It is real. It is very real. These are tortured people. Tortured people. And again, incredibly indoctrinated on top of that. Of course they're not going to see help as a good thing. How many people, after certain events that ended in 1945, didn't accept help in Germany? How many soldiers didn't accept help? How many families didn't accept help? Didn't want the help? There's a list that didn't. Austrian soldiers didn't want the help. It's not their fault. How many kids spat at their savers? Again, with nothing except... Oh, that's right. They are down below. Goddamn Peebs. Again, I'm not insulting anyone. It's just when you stop and think about it, right? It makes sense. How many did that? And it does make sense. It's cruel, but they definitely look at people's trauma. And listen, they're not going to be able to deal full depth of it, but they're touching on it. They're not just lighting the beacon. Same as Ishgard. Ishgard did not just change religions overnight happily, without debate. They most certainly did not. Alpha, no! I'm glad to see you, Warchief. Reacher explained your present dilemma. Because no one found it concern the Garlands might take poorly to the reactivation of Tower Babel. That's putting it mildly. Many would be up in arms. Trust in the Ilsebird contingent is fragile. We need to tread lightly. Dang it! Final Fantasy XIV themselves hooked us up with that on their Twitter, and it was so good. But we get to watch it twice because I had to hear it in French. Well, it seems there's not for us but to speak with the people. Rather than harping on the necessities of the plan, we need to lend the ear to their concern. Work towards a compromise. In that case, let's meet the community leaders. I would be honored to speak with them, though it would be prudent to learn where people elsewhere stand as well. Would you accompany me? And the guys are sad because I was extremely sad. Listen, Vershawn, we need a fucking talk with Vershawn. When we are about to party, you don't party poop. That's what it feels like, Calvin, very much. You are no stranger. Because to me, Garlemald is writing on the wall. 1945. Germany. Right? Like I've been saying it since Stormblood. The imagery, the flags, how they're hung, even the symbols, the colors they chose. Please just take them my humble opinion. And then this scene here, which I'm not going to refer to it. I'm going to make a video on it eventually, and I'm not going to put money on it. Just because I just want to talk about it. But the flag, the underground bunker, the method. I don't need to, and the symbolism of that stain. If you can't catch the symbolism at that point, I can't help you. You know what I mean? It's written on the wall. If that's necessary, it's good enough for me. Okay, so he believes us. But I want to see some opposition. I want to see someone be like, no, listen, your magics have destroyed us. I'm not ready for it. I want to see... Whatever at present states, the Imperial Palace was once the pride of Garlemald. I mean, no disrespect to you or yours, but shouldn't the Garlean people, its caretakers instead of foreigners? Though we dared speak thus in the contingent, they might take assumptions, cut our ration. Oh, see? That's it. That's it. This is someone who is, again, if we replace the people and the position, imagine the U.S. walks in and says, no, we have it under control now. People of Germany would be mad. It belongs to them, but it's a tough spot. And again, of course they would fear that kind of action, right? I like this nuance. I do. I mean, I don't like... Listen, it's not a positive story. But the nuance is so important. Activate the Tower of Babel? Are you out of your mind? The abomination transformed my friends and family into monsters. I can't even bear to look at it. Fair. Fair. That is a very real, and I like this quest. Actually, it's probably my favorite quest of the bunch so far. Story-wise, listen, my favorite quest is obviously a senior. Fi. That tower isn't right, I tell you. All those magics. Years ago, when I lived in the provinces, the local razed our village to the ground with that stuff. You made everything disappear, fly and burn. I can still see it. You've done us a good turn, dear, but let's not talk about what that tower any longer. It's unnatural. Those are real comments. Those feel real. In the situation. This is... Oh, look. We're gonna get the lookout here. Okay. No, I like this. No! Stop it. The tower is evil. It'll turn us all evil. Leave me alone. That's all very fair comments that make absolute sense of the situation. And let's be fair. In the same situation, we'd have similar comment, especially indoctrinated through the fear of magic, indoctrinated through the fear of that stuff. And remember, the Tower of Babel is their fears realized. They're seeing what they were told, hey, listen, this shit's bad, you don't want it. And they're seeing it in front of them and it showed, yeah, it is. It doesn't, dag it. Again, we're gonna go a little controversial here. Ishikawa's writing is excellent. I feel like she really captures emotional moments and morality. I find she struggles with political. Ishgard being the example. To me, and how Stormblood's politics played out. It took... I know it was written by 2 writers and she only came in at the end. But you can tell the very stark differences, even endgame of Stormblood's story compared to Heaven's Ward. Moving into Shadowbringer. Shadowbringer has very little politics involved and a lot of emotional standpoint. Again, nothing against her writing at all. But I do like that more political look to stuff here and there. So either A, she got better at it, which great. Love that. B, she sought help. Great, love that. Or C, she got somebody else to help her write this, or to write it for her. Again, great, love this, because this is great content. This quest is incredible. It shows you the other side of war. It shows you the other side of indoctrination, propaganda. It shows you truly that people's lives, even though the war has ended, that doesn't mean they have shifted their beliefs, regardless if their beliefs were right or wrong. People don't change overnight. Even if the situation is terrible. It'll take some time. It'll take generations. That's what this is teaching us. And I love it. It's excellent. Excellent writing. Lord Gnaeus Matthias, magistrates, spearheading efforts for government. Where a subject they insist that we speak no further until we join the representatives. That's fair. It doesn't matter only some of you are present. We simply wish to make things perfectly clear. The tower is the manifestation of Garlean ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the imperial family, and it will be forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we have to suffer foreigners occupying it. See again? Agreed. Nay, we've had enough. The Garlemald of old may have fallen, but she fell in civil war to her own people, not Eorzea and not to any other land. We came here to assert an unequivocal claim to our territory. Garlemald, and all that lies within her bounds, is beholden to no one. Which again, isn't an unreal take, right? It's not surreal to ask that. To not want a Treaty of Versailles is understandable. Since their excellencies are resolved to negotiate with the contingent, we will escort them to the Tertium. I'll instruct Alice and Alfina to meet them there. Lord Mateus, Lord Gnaeus, by your leave, my comrades would come to see Senatus. Though Ilsabard contingent holds Tower Babel, it is I who wish to reactivate, and thus I think it meet that I be present for this discussion. Yet my understanding of your people's hardships and hopes for their desires and their dreams of fortune is sorely lacking, and in my ignorance I struggle to contribute. That's incredible. Vershawn is straight up saying, hey, listen, I heard it, I understand it, but I'll never understand it. Pretty big. I will not plead the case of the community in your absence. Very well. Well, we know the guards won't hesitate to escort you. It's settled then. We shall meet to the Senatus. I'll see you there after their excellencies. It is a fallen empire, but again, much like the events of 1940s Germany. Let me get this while I'm here. Hold on. They are a fallen people. They are a situation. The square as well as inspected as troops embarking second campaign of our East Imperials. But again, it comes back down to they are still citizens. This is still their home. This is still their family. This is still their culture. Being wrapped up in a ball and told that, too bad, you do what we say now. It is loss, ultimately. And again, we know how that ends, if not taken carefully. Treaty of Versailles. We don't want that. We don't want ultimate failure. We want ability to move on. We want situation. We don't want them to live poor. We don't want them to struggle. We don't want them to starve. We want them to understand that they are in a unique situation. Here, Senatus, temporary refuge. I was given to understand the outsiders are not permanently welcome. To glimpse inside. I hope to find trouble, as do I, Yeah, let's go in. Right? Calvin? Right? This is good. I really like it. Also, while I'm here, let me say something. They are definitely living better than the other under the train tracks. Which is still, this is still not ideal nor great. It is better than the rest of the people. So, what we're going to do is we're going to leave it there for today. I'll be streaming on Monday for sure. Absolutely. Tomorrow, orthodontist, chances are I'll be in bed by like 8 p.m. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll be snoring away very early. I don't want to promise you anything. There will be a short tomorrow and some videos coming throughout the week and weekend because I've got a little bit of content backed up. So I'm a short here and there, maybe a long form. a bunch of stuff coming. There may be another stream. Maybe. Those of you who don't know, my weekend rule for streaming and anything content creation is you don't. And if your family wants to do something, regardless, it is yes. So my family decides, hey, let's go fishing, we're going fishing. Family decides, hey, let's play some board games today. Great. If we're staying in and doing nothing, I might stream. That's all I'm saying, is that there's a possibility. So pay attention to the Discord, which, by the way, we have a Discord. Hi. Either way, if there is one, I'll let you guys know. If there isn't, cool. 6.4's got me excited, so I might try to sneak one in. We'll see. Regardless, Monday, absolutely, we are back here on YouTube. If you like what you see, you want to see more, you want to adventure some more, you like my videos, hit subscribe. She's free. You want to help a girl out, hit the join button. There's 2 tiers there to give us a hand, to get access to some great emotes, and honestly, no content hidden behind that, because fuck it, we are gamers, we don't like that shit. And in the meantime, well, have a great night. Thanks so much for being here, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one, because I'm in it. I'm into it. I want more. Have a great night. Bye.